Greetings, one and all. Welcome back to NHL 18 franchise mode with your London Lions. Yes, we are back here once again to play the 2020 NHL playoffs. Yes, we made it third place in our division for the first time in franchise history last episode. And we had an awesome run between February and March in order to get us to the playoffs, where we are playing the first round again against the Chicago Blackhawks. Now, let's just take a look at the playoff tree, just so you guys can have a little look-see. Our regular season leader, 77 points in 79 games for Nolan Patrick. He's showing himself to be a solid first-line centre. So, Chicago are against London, Dallas are against St. Louis, San Jose against Edmonton, Anaheim against Winnipeg for the Western Conference. Then in the Eastern, Philadelphia against Carolina, Pittsburgh against Washington, Toronto against Detroit, and Tampa Bay against Buffalo. So, here we go, guys. Let's first sort out a couple of fixing things. Upgrade and maintain, I believe is what it's called. Yes, let's do some upgrade and maintains. And then we'll be ready to go, I think. So, repair. Repair. How much will this cost to upgrade? No idea. Doesn't say. So we'll repair those two things, because the rest of them will hold out pretty much, I think. There you go. So, you know how this works. Period by period simulation for every single period, unless it's an elimination game. So here we go. Against the Chicago Blackhawks, they had 100 points this season. We had about 95. Here we go. Game 1 of the 2020 playoffs. Everything to play for. Patrick against Colton Sissons for the opening face-off. First period. Okay, it's a 2-0 game to them. Sard and Sissons score on Cam Talbot. 12 shots to 10 in favour of the Blackhawks. Second period. Okay, it's a 3-1 game. Chris Tierney scores, but Jonathan Toews scores on Talbot. 24 shots to 23 in favour of the Lions. Right, we're going times 8 simulation for the third period. Can the London Lions get back in this game? Hinostroza manages to make sure that isn't the case, as it's a 4-1 lead for the Chicago Blackhawks now. So it looks like the London Lions are going to lose game 1. Nolan Patrick scores a goal on Corey Crawford. That's good. That's probably going to be all she wrote for this game. Unless there's a late game comeback. Nah, I didn't think there would be. A 4-2 win for the Chicago Blackhawks. They played pretty well against us so far this season. We need to try and make that stop. So, 1 goal for Nolan Patrick, currently leading the team in points, as is Chris Tierney. Scouting assignments. Last time we did the SHL. Let's scout defensemen in the SHL for 3 weeks, please. So, game 2. Here we go, boys. We'll have to change something up if we don't get the win here. Here we go. Hayden against Lawton for the opening face-off. Come on, London. First period. Okay, good. 1-0 lead. Devontae Smith-Pelly, good. Some depth scoring against Corey Crawford. 14 shots to 8 in favour of Chicago. Almost doubling us up on shots. That's not good, though. Second period. Okay, it's a 2-1 game. Patrick Marleau, the old geezer, scores. And Jonathan Toews scores from all the way over there to make it a 2-1 game. 28 shots to 19. Times 8 simulation. Come on, boys. Hold this lead, London. Get that insurance marker back. And Patrick Kane decides to score. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate it. Cheers, pal. Alright, come on, London. London, we need a goal here, lads. Keep up the pressure. Keep up the shots on goal, London. Do not let them score. Do not let... Power play. Power play. Oh, on the power play. Can't do it. We go to overtime for game 2 of round 1. Here we go. Game 2 of round 1. Come on, London. Power play. They scored short-handed. Jordan Staal. Ah! Jordan Staal scores short-handed. And we're 2-0 down in this series. Chris Tierney currently leading the team, apparently. Right, we need to edit these lines. Cam Talbot, sorry, but you're not doing it for me, son. Panarin, Patrick, Pasternak. Yep. Connor Brown, you're going third line now. Yeah, we're going to go for this checking line again. See if that makes any sort of difference. Defense, we are really bad on defense right now. Can we go roster moves? Can we bring up Thingamabob? By Thingamabob, I mean, because we've got 2 of our defensemen injured. Right, edit lines. Is this for... Nope, that's not for Honolulu. Good. So Matt Nieto, I won't need you right now. Xavier Wallet, I assume you shoot left, right? Yeah, good. Left, right, centre. There you go. And then best lines for you guys. I don't even think... Oh, Liljegren's up at a 75 overall. That's awesome. So I don't think... did they make the playoffs? No, they didn't. 62 points for Aberg, though. It's a good thing I picked them up. So, game 3 coming up. Still some players want to meet with me. Yeah, all right. But we are kind of trying to win a game here, lads. So if you are let, shut up. Thank you. Right. Come on, boys. Eric Carlson, you need to get going. Panarin, I need these guys to do this. We're 2 games down in this series. We need to fight back. I'm not having a first round exit this year. This is the best team I've ever had. Please. I've got Eric Carlson, for God's sake. Right, here we go. Against the Chicago Blackhawks for game 3. We're in the Lions' den. If we take both of these games, we're right back where we started, which is what we want. Taves against Smith-Pelly for the opening face-off. Come on, Lions. First period. There you go. Good. Smith-Pelly again on Corey Crawford. Nice. The depth is getting it done. 16 shots to 7 in favour of London. Good. Over doubling them up. Second period. They score 2. Hartman and Taves. I just can't do it. 27 shots to 17. 8-time simulation. Yes! Tom Wilson. That third line is getting it done. Right. Come on, London. We need another goal here, lads. Get that tiebreaker. Power play for the Blackhawks. Good. Nice kill, lads. Don't let them get this. They're getting shots on goal. Ryan Hartman scores. You're not getting any shots on goal, London. You haven't had a shot on goal in about 10 minutes. My God, you can't expect to win a game if you can't shoot the puck. Devontae Smith-Pelly ties it with 13 seconds left. The third liner getting it done here, folks. Oh my God, we didn't have a shot for like 10 minutes in that period. I thought that was going to be an empty netter. Oh my God, I changed so quickly there. I felt like I was bipolar. Right, overtime. Come on, boys. Do not let them score. Damn it! Ryan Hartman! Damn you! Oh, for God's sake, man! That's not what we needed! That's really not what we needed! God's sake, we're down. We're 3 games down, 2 overtime losses as well. That really pisses me off. All we need to do is win one of them and it's different. But no, we can't do that, can we? Right, Yaroslav Halak, you're getting the start. Cam Talbot, you've played like shit so far this game. Or this series. I'm not having it. I'm not having it. Forget about it. Forget about it. Right, Yaroslav Halak, you're at an 87 as well. You deserve to play well. I need you to come up clutch for me. So, elimination games, I'm missing like a third of my defense. That's why I'm not playing very well. So, Panarin against Hayden for the opening face-off. We're going times 8 simulation for the entire game. London, my God, come on. Win this game, please. I'm not going to ask more than once. London, right, you're getting a few shots on goal, but nothing much. Neither are they, in fairness. Power play, early, score. No, okay then, fair enough. Should have scored on that. So, end of the first period, 11 shots to 7 in favour of London. Let's keep going, London. Keep up the pressure. Get this goal. Get this opening goal. That's a problem we have. We always let the other team score first. Power play for Chicago. And they score. See? You see what I mean? I just highlighted the problem. And Sissons has scored as well. Brilliant. Okay. That's marvellous. I've really wanted that to happen, haven't I? Oh, my Lord. And at the end of the second period, it's 2-0 to the Chicago Blackhawks. Halak, you're doing me over here. Where's my offense? Where's my first line? My first line has forgotten how to play hockey. 20 shots to 19 in favour of the London Lions. We need a goal here, London. Get something on the board. This isn't good enough. A first round exit is not good enough considering we have the best team I've ever bloody had. London, score a goal. Oh my God. You're useless. London, come on! And we're out. We've been swept in the first round of the playoffs. My God, London, you're shit. Oh, for God's sake. When Devontae Smith-Pelly is your best player on your team, in terms of points, you know you've got a problem. Right. We didn't have a good season. That was bollocks. Challenge self. Yeah, I think it's safe to say we need to be better and work harder. I don't care if that upset most of you. Sort it out. You guys played like shite. And just like that, we are out of the playoffs. Nice job, gentlemen. Brilliant. First round exit. Let's sim to the draft then. If the Chicago Blackhawks don't win the cup, then... Oh, you're back to play now, are you, Vatten? Oh, that's so helpful. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Thanks for getting a concussion right near the end of the season. Oh, and thanks, Carl Olsner, for getting a concussion right at the end of the season. I really do appreciate that. It's really helpful because it means then, like, my defensive core is a bit rubbish. I mean, in the last game, fair enough. Like, they won that game legit because I didn't score any goals. But kind of had the problem that the other games were pretty much all one goal differentials. If I had better defense, that might not have been the case. That always seems to be the way. I always seem to have key players on my team injured when I get to the playoffs. And then we don't win it because I suck. You know? Like, for God's sake, guys, I'm not asking for much. It's just so upsetting because we managed to make the playoffs in a solid position for the first time in franchise history. We weren't a wild card. We had some solid players on our team, the best first line I've ever had, the best first defensive pair that I've ever had, and we still can't win. Right, so they're offering me a new contract, $1 million for the next 4 years. So who have offered me contracts? Anaheim, Boston, Buffalo, Calgary, Carolina, Chicago, Columbus, Dallas, Detroit, London, good, Ottawa, Winnipeg. So that's 14 out of 32 teams. Almost half of the league have almost given me offers. So there's 18,000 people that can go in my arena. That's more than Winnipeg, more than Anaheim, more than Boston. Probably more than Columbus, maybe more than Dallas. Yeah. So I'm signing with the London Lions again. I'm not going to a different team. I'm just upset with the way that went. So the Pittsburgh Penguins have won the Stanley Cup again, and the Milwaukee Admirals have won the Calder Cup. Okay. So let's sim to the playoffs. Oh, the Dallas Stars made it to the finals by the looks of it. Okay. Okay then, fair dues. I'm not happy with that though. I'm very disappointed with how this team played. So we don't even get one of the things. The Los Angeles Kings. Vegas have the 3rd overall pick again. Wow, Vegas have been getting solid picks this entire time. So player retirement. Who's decided to call it a day? Patrick Marleau. Sorry we couldn't win the cup for you, buddy. Thanks for your help with the team. I appreciate it. Yep, so let's go all. So, people are... Marian Gaborik's gone. Thomas Vanek's gone. Matt Cullen's gone at 43 years old. Bloody hell. Vabata, what was he? He was a 74 overall. Patrick Sharp's gone. UC Jokinen's gone. David Backus. Yuri Hudler. Lee Stepniak. Jason Chimera. Alexander Burrows. Anybody on this team that we had and doesn't look like it? Fair enough. What about goaltenders? Any goaltenders retiring this year? Gustafsson and McElhaney. Okay, there we go. So, trading block, yeah, whatever. So, still very upset. Still very, very upset with how this team played. Not happy at all. But yeah, I'm going to end this episode here then, ladies and gentlemen. A disappointing end to the season for the London Lions. Hopefully in year 4 we can win the Stanley Cup. We will have the off-season to go through, the 2020 off-season. But for now, thank you very much for watching, guys. Hope you have enjoyed. Please feel free to like, subscribe, share, or watch some of my other videos. Thank you very much for watching. But for now, goodbye.